The pressure point. Why your greatest struggle is your greatest gift. The weight of the world. There is a specific kind of silence that happens right before a storm. It's heavy. It's thick. It feels like the air itself is pressing down on your chest. Many of you are living in that silence right now. You feel a pressure that is so intense you think you are about to snap. You are facing financial pressure, relationship tension, and the crushing weight of your own expectations. You've been asking for the pressure to stop. You've been praying for an easy life. But you are asking for the wrong thing. Comfort is where dreams go to die. Pressure is where legends are born. Without pressure, there is no diamond. Without heat, there is no steel. Without tension, there is no music. Today, we are going to stop running from the tension. We are going to lean into it. Over the next 30 minutes, I am going to show you how to use the very things that are trying to break you to actually make you. We are going to find clarity in the chaos and value in the struggle. This is the blueprint for the resilient soul. Before we enter the forge, join the Storieswithnoni family by hitting that subscribe button. If you are under pressure right now, hit the like button to acknowledge your strength. Please share this video with someone who feels like they are at their breaking point. Let's show them they aren't breaking, they are being refined. Law 1, the law of the forge. The blacksmith doesn't put the iron in the fire because he hates the iron. He puts it in the fire because he sees a sword inside of it. The fire is not your enemy, it is your refiner. The heat you are feeling in your life right now is only there to burn away the dross, the old habits, the weak mindsets, and the fake people who can't handle the heat. Stop crying about the fire and start watching what you are becoming. Law 2, the tension of the bow. An arrow can only be shot by pulling it backward with great tension. The further back you are pulled, the further forward you will eventually go. If your life feels like it's being pulled back right now, if you feel like you are losing ground, it's because the universe is aiming you. Stay steady. Maintain your focus. The release is coming, and when it does, you will fly faster than you ever imagined. Law 3, the clarity of the crisis. Nothing reveals the truth like a crisis. When everything is going well, it's easy to pretend. But when the pressure hits, you find out who your real friends are, what your real values are, and how much strength you actually have. Tension is a diagnostic tool. It shows you exactly where your life is leaking. Don't ignore the cracks that the pressure reveals, fix them. Law 4, the value of the NO. Most people are miserable because they say yes to everything and everyone except themselves. High-value people understand the tension of the word NO. It creates conflict in the moment, but it creates freedom in the future. You must have the courage to disappoint people so you don't disappoint your destiny. Your time is your currency. Stop spending it on things that don't add value to your soul. Law 5, the discipline of the depths. Anyone can be motivated at the top of the mountain. But greatness is decided in the valley. Discipline is the ability to maintain your standard when the lights are off and the tension is high. It is choosing the hard right over the easy wrong every single time. When you are in the depths, don't look for an exit, look for a lesson. Law 6, the shield of focus. In a world full of noise, focus is your greatest weapon. The enemy of your success is not failure, it is distraction. Tension arises when you try to focus on everything at once. True clarity comes when you cut out the 99% that doesn't matter. What is the one thing you must do today? Do that, and let the rest of the world scream. Law 7. The sacrifice of the comfort zone. You cannot become who you want to be by remaining who you are. The tension you feel is your future self fighting your current self. One of them has to die for the other to live. Growth is a violent process. It requires the death of your ego, the death of your comfort, and the death of your excuses. Are you willing to kill the person you were to become the person you were meant to be? Law 8. The weight of leadership. Leadership is not a title, it is a burden. It is the ability to stay calm when everyone else is panicking. It is the ability to hold the line when the tension is at its peak. If you want a big life, you have to be willing to carry a big weight. Stop asking for things to be easier, start asking for the strength to carry more. Law 9. The frequency of faith. Fear and faith both demand that you believe in something you cannot see. Fear is the misuse of your imagination. Faith is the disciplined use of it. When the tension is high, fear will scream, but faith will whisper. You have to train your ears to hear the whisper. Trust that the pressure is serving you, even when it feels like it's crushing you. Law 10. The power of the breaking point. A muscle only grows when it is pushed to the point of failure, where the fibers actually tear. Your spirit is the same. Your breaking point is actually your making point. When you feel like you can't take one more step, that is exactly when the growth happens. Hold on for 5 more minutes. The breakthrough is usually found on the other side of the breaking point. Law 11. The radical truth. Lies create a hidden tension that eats your soul from the inside out. Radical clarity comes from radical truth. Be honest about your mistakes. Be honest about your fears. Be honest about what you want. When you stop lying to yourself, the internal tension disappears and is replaced by an external power that nothing can stop. Law 12. The master architect. At the end of the 30 minutes, realize this. You are not the victim of the pressure, you are the master of it. You are the architect, the blacksmith, and the archer. Every ounce of tension you have faced has been designed to make you elite. You are now sharper, stronger, and more focused than ever before. The closing, the new you. This journey through the forge was not for the weak. It was for you. You are still here because you are resilient. You are still here because you have work to do. The tension hasn't left, but your perspective has changed. You are no longer afraid of the pressure, you are grateful for it. I want you to make a final declaration in the comments. Type the phrase, I am refined by the fire. Let the world know that you didn't just survive the pressure, you used it to build a masterpiece. This is Stories with Noni. Subscribe for more life-changing stories. Share this video with someone who is currently in the furnace. Let them know they are coming out as pure gold. Thank you for watching. Now, go out there and lead.